Okay, so how to make a home page that's different than what you probably see if you haven't changed your home page yet. I'm just going to use my advisory because I don't want to change my others, and so it'll just be for practice. So right now I came in and it looks like this. Some of yours might say your announcements or your modules. So I want to create a new page to be my home page. So I'm going to go over to Pages and click that. And then I'm going to go to the top here and go Add a Page. And I'm just going to name it whatever you want to have it named. This is Eden's Trends Advisory. Now, I had Skyward links at the top, and some people asked about that. So I created a table, and I just basically put the word Skyward and modules in the table and hyperlinked them. So nothing fancy. I centered it, did Skyward. Oops. And whatever other links you want to do, you can do that as well. And then I think modules was my other one. So I'm going to just hyperlink that. So I'm going to highlight. Oh, actually, I think what I did was made them a little bigger too. So they look more like a button in that sense. You can change the color. You can do whatever you want for that. Now I'll just hyperlink Skyward by going to the Skyward login page and copying the URL. Most people know how to hyperlink. And then when it's highlighted, just go to the link to URL, paste in the hyperlink and insert it. So now Skyward is a hyperlink. And then I would do the same thing by going to my modules page and hyperlinking that at some point. So then after the table, all I want to do now is add in my calendar. So what I did was, here's my cursor now underneath my table. I want to make sure I center it so my calendar is centered with my Skyward and modules links. And so I will go to the V and Google Apps. And I'm going to go find my slideshow, if it ever shows up. Everything's slow lately. That I want to embed. And extra slow, of course. Oh, wait, there we go. So find the slideshow. It takes forever. I'll just use this welcome back one for now. And it's going to pop it in there eventually, slowly. So then once it shows up, it might not look centered or whatever, but the objective now is to make sure you save and publish. The page has to be published in order to make it your home page. So it doesn't mean you're publishing your course yet. It just means that you're publishing this page within your course. So save and publish, and then it's going to show you kind of what your page looks like. So notice I have my Skyward, which you see the link now because it links to an external site. I haven't linked modules yet, but eventually that will be. And then this is nice and centered in the middle. Now, the next key is to make sure that you change this to a front page in order for it to work as your home page. So what I'm going to do is click the three dots up at the top. I'm going to go to Use as Front Page. So now it will come up with this little front page gray. Now, once it's your front page, you can actually make it your home page. So I'm going to go back to home. Very slowly. And now I'm going to go to choose home page that's on the right. And now I have to choose between what I want. Right now it's set at modules, but I just made a new page that was a front page. So I'm going to change it to that. And it even shows me that. And you can make whatever page you want your front page. Click Save. And there it is. So see, my course is still unpublished. It's not published yet, but I have a home page. It does say Advisory 300. It's just a random class I picked. And there's what it looks like.